Uh-oh. We're back here. It's been forever. Don't know where I was. I think I was in the Tomb of Wraith wall or whatever it's called. But I don't know what the frick to do now. I forget exactly what was going on. It's been way too long since I played this. But I'm jumping into it again because I need to stream. Especially now that I have affiliate. I made it off. I didn't even make affiliate during any of my streams. Like, my final follows happened while I was not streaming, so it's pretty weird. I don't know. Let's get into it. Load game. Let's see what the heck. Forgot. This game's gonna have crazy amounts of blue screen. Anyway. Tomb of Wraithfall. This is the most recent save, so let's go with that one. Yeah. But looking at this, oh no, loading complete. Looking at the stream shenanigans from my computer, I can see I have like little bits thing going on. Holy moly, it's a thing. It's a good thing I'm probably streaming way beyond Raggly hours. I don't know, not necessarily way beyond Raggly hours, but probably while he's not around. Because holy moly, I think he actually has bits and I don't want them right now, right yet. I think I may have yet to do some stuff in here. Is there a way to... Wait a second, okay. I think there's a way to check the map and that will tell me. Sounds like the treasure... Yeah, I haven't even done this place yet. That's what I thought. And we go. I mean, I think when I was last in here, I beat both of the walls. I unlocked down this path. I probably already went over there. There's probably nothing for me anymore. Do I still have... Yeah, I put that on wait. I might switch that up again. That makes me think of friggin' Secret of Mana is coming out really soon. The PS4 and Steam, I think. Like, remakes and yada yada. Dude. Yeah, I'd totally stream that, but I think I might have to stream Final Fantasy Adventure, or whatever the heck Seiken Densetsu 1 is. I forget what it's called because it's been probably like a month and a half since I played that. Because I got trapped in a dungeon and I was feeling really sad, so I'm gonna have to see if I can actually go back to a previous save or whatever before getting trapped in order to continue on with that game. It's really bad. But you know what? While I'm actually continuing on with this, maybe I should continue on with other stuff too. Or maybe I should just save Final Fantasy Adventure for specifically streaming and just do it all blind after that one point that I made too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of these brings me back. Some of these bring me further in the dungeon to places I have yet to unlock. Let me see, right, this. Nothing happens, and you, also nothing happens. And then you, something happens, right? Touch the device, bring me back to the beginning. Just testing, it's been a while since I played this game. I'm at the beginning, so I could have used this all along. So, off on the sides, let's go left. Yeah, I really might want to go. I'll have to see how my health lasts during all of this. I might actually really want to switch it up to active during this type of selection. I don't want to have to deal with the waiting around until I make my choice. Oh, now game can continue on. Is there anything worthwhile down there? Yeah, okay, I get to see this map. So they both like branch off into their areas. Which, holy moly. I haven't even really checked out most of that stuff. Oops. R2 is to zoom. That looks like some sort of face resting on its right ear. Like a robot ghost thingy. So, guess I'm gonna be going down here first. They seem to be identical, just mirrored rooms. But obviously they're gonna have very different things going on in them. Are you not gonna attack, Penelope? You have nothing to do, why don't you just attack? What the heck are your gambits? I guess. Which way is the dead end? The way I'm looking. Good, good. Me also. Let's see. Right here, I guess. Okay, yeah. Perfect. It's one of these guys. Okay, yeah, party leader's target not working. Gonna... Gambits. I don't know, it's been a while since I played this, I'm sorry. There we go. Now you should attack on your own. Even if it is dead. Okay, so there's a fast forward. I'll try to not use fast forward too much. I'll take this game slowly. Oop. Oh, that's why I'm not... Oh, okay. I forgot what staff I had. Don't want to attack enemies right now. Let's look at your equipment. Healing rod. Oop. On hit, regeneration. Regen is not something I want for enemies. At all. What magics do I have that? Congratulations, Ash. So I really have nothing to do at the moment for Vanilla other than wait and heal. Or miss abilities if I want to be a loser. Heavy coat. Can you equip that? No one has the license for it, I guess. Or let's see. Okay, so 3 people have the license. Fran, Vaughn, and Balthier. Balthier, that would increase the health and the defense by a whole lot. Now, what class is Balthier? Where do I find that? Does it say it anywhere here? Okay, he's an archer. No, a machinist. She's an archer. And he's the... blah 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 blah. probably just give it to Voltier because he's rad. So let's give it to you. Okay, now the party's spread out doing her own thing. Hey, make Ash the party leader. Quick chest, or quick search shows no chest that I want, so let's keep going. Ooh, shell. Ooh, and there's also 3 skeletons. That means I can get a 3 chain. That was quick work. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I had Penelo as the party leader only before the fight with... Oh wait, am I? Yeah. I don't know why I thought that was a dead end and started retreating. Of course, it leads from door to the other door. Yeah, I looked that way, but I needed to go here. I think Penelo was mostly for the demon wall that we fought both of, so no need to worry about that. You know what? There's something else I need to do in the meantime while I'm streaming, just so that I can get that done, because I have not uploaded the archives of my last streams. Are any of these traps? It's just money. Another 3 chain, so nothing much past that. Great. Okay, let me go to my channel, and then I can upload my Skyrim streams, because I probably will be playing Skyrim like intermittently, along with this, or Assassin's Creed Origins, or maybe even Monster Hunter World at some point, I don't know. Just kind of mix it up, but mostly focus on Skyrim, just so I can give my very harsh judgments on that game. Yeah, usually by now Daggerfall would be off my mind at this time of year, but it still's there. Still very much is there. Yep. Cure emote, nice. Luminous Barrelin Jewel set in the pedestal. I guess this jewel allows me to set the teleport. It activates one of the 2 little teleport orb thingies. It also opens up that. Or at least half the way. Ooh, what are you? Lich. I had a bad time with liches when I was playing Daggerfall. Oh boy, they oiled me. I forgot about this. That's actually really bad in this dungeon, because there are enemies that use fire, the Lost Souls or whatever they're called. Oh boy. a lost. Oh no, lost soul is different. Okay. What are the guys that have like multiple faces even called? I don't know. I guess I'm probably gonna. Oh, I guess you guys. Probably gonna have to return to here because that one thing that moved halfway down, I probably will have to see if it moved completely fully down after. What's it called? I pressed the other switch elsewhere. Oh boy, this. No, guys, really. You don't. Oh boy. I didn't do as bad as I thought, but nonetheless, I do not want oil on during this time. Do I have something to get? Like a handkerchief. There. Oop. Handkerchief for Pinello for sure. Maybe I should have given it to Bosch and Pinello. Oh yeah, use thunder. That's a better choice. Nice job, Phosphite. Is there a reason for this trap over here? Oh, there's a treasure too. Guys, stop getting so close. Oh boy. How to deal with this? No! Fossler! That's fine. Hka. Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay guys, this way. There you go, good job. Vanish. Hey, you're going down. Oh. Who the heck was trying to? Pinello, what are you doing? So I did the green side. Now I'm doing the orangish side. Come on. Where the heck do you think you're going? I can care less now. Okay, never mind. If you see me, that's good. There we go. I guess there's another treasure. Oh boy. Holy moly, guys, calm down. It sees us. It'll come this way, good. Now carefully, guys. I know how much you like to trigger traps. Good. Good stuff. No, that's the way I need to go. Treasure. Enchanter's Jabella. Jalaba. Let me see what type that is. No. Press the wrong person. Is that an item then? Where would it be? Oh, it might be. Yeah, here's this. So that should be good for White Mage. You already have that though. Oop. So everyone else should be good. Guess there's no need for that. Saw you rolling around. There you are. Break that chain. Or actually, I thought a skeleton beforehand, but I guess I didn't. I don't know why I have such bad memory right now. Okay, where is it? Over here. There it is. That should lower it the rest of the way. This time it's Mage. Zombie mages. Place of Doom Blizzard. Let me check the map now. Okay, so this is uncharted territory. That's probably where I need to go, but I will make sure to do something else first. I'll easily be able to teleport here, so no problem. I'm guessing that both this and the green one have the same kind of room that they'll lead to, or at least the same destination. I'll have to figure that out soon. Money. Oh. Hey, anger chief, I need that in this dungeon. Hey. Money. Oop. Money. And money. Hey, hello. Wow, there's a lot of these guys now. Oh, by the way. Oh, someone's got protect. Wait. Let's get this guy first. I don't know why you had to do that, Ash. You decided to break the chain, not me. No treasure on this path. Oh, there's the treasure though. Nope. There you are. Oh boy, these are one of the guys you don't want to have oil on for door. I like to at least lure them over ground so that there's at least some chance of a drop. Because sometimes if you fight too close to the edge, even if it is over ground, you might knock it into over nothing, and then it won't be able to drop anything because you'll most likely kill it in that state, since that's how it usually works out. Okay, now is this the area I want to go? That's not the area I want to go. Over here, with the big growth thing underneath. That's right. So this is uncharted territory on this side. Ooh, missed a stick around here.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Why would you care about Vaughn? This is not his quest. I mean, he's kind of there. He has like his purpose for tagging along, but he by no means should be considered as like one of the main leaders of this troop. And there's faces. Hello. Let's check the map. And this should be leading to like a boss fight, I'm guessing. Wait, no, this is not where I wanted to go. No, stop it. I need to go wherever leads me to that one crazy, probably boss fight corridor section. Oh, I need to sneeze. Apologies. Yeah, I totally just passed it up. This way. There? Yeah, I do. Treasure? Nope. Yeah. Side. It might also have treasure, might not. And there's something important. Blood sword. Sad. But I think. Or does that do what I think it does? Sap. Okay. Never mind, it doesn't do exactly, but that sounds about right. Actually, that sounds exactly right. Is there anyone that can use that? Just go to equip for you. Oh, Ash can. Or not yet, actually, never mind. But her class can equip that. License needed blood sword. Okay, it's its own license. Everyone's got a decent amount. Let's go. Where's the swords for you? Over here? Where would blood sword be at? Demon's Bane, Icebrand. Platinum sword, bastard sword. You up here? No. Yeah, here's like the top tier stuff. Pretty sure. Escutcheon. I don't know how to pronounce that. Uh-oh. Excalibur. And that even costs as much as it does. That's amazing. It's dumb, but amazingly dumb. Blood sword is down here. How much do you cost? 50? Gambit slots. Well, for what reason is it down here? That baffles me a tad bit. I get that for sure. Now let's see some of this stuff. Gain MP after taking damage. Is there anything I can do right here? Gambit, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if I really need that many gambits at this point in the game. Give you X HP, that'd be nice. I'll wait 6 more license points to get you a little bit more. Let's see. Ooh, there's that, like, HP line. Ooh, this is just the HP corner. I get both of those. Stop this. There we go. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess this is 6, 7, 8. Yep. What is this? Lakota. I wonder if, like, the only way you can access, like, these boys are by gaining license slots based on something that we're about to do very soon. Because if so, that's actually super interesting. So, as I fight this guy, keep this song in mind. It's something that will allow you to identify bosses of this variety later on. Magic use. Does everyone have? Dang, freaking Ash. You're tearing up. Nothing important right now. I could use Mist, but there's really no need. Ooh, and that puts oil on us too. Bosch is dead. Is it up here? Yeah. And she's dead too. HP's really low. There's a chest. Okay. Hash time. There's 2 chests. I'm actually able to like loot these if I were to like run. Maybe I don't have to run. Actually, you can't loot while you're running, I don't think. So let me just get these. Can I? Yeah, I can. Oh, Bosch is dead again. Let's see if you got anything. Ares gem. Okay. Oh, not Pinello again. That's not what I meant to do. Press X one too many times. Wait, why Vossler? Thanks for the heals. I needed that. Reserve, there we go. Well, I no longer need that. So R1 will be out. Quickly go to reserve. L1 is how to target. Wait normally wouldn't target. And he down. But what is this? And when will it shatter? There we go. It shattered. This is the first of many Espers. You obtained the Esper Belias. The Gigas or something, I don't know.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
Hey.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
No.
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
Gasp.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Thanks for the heals. This goes straight to Bosch, yeah. And with that, you can switch up the party. He's in the middle of an action. Perfect. Good heal on Bosch and everyone else accidentally. I mean, not necessarily accidentally, but incidentally. we find important treasure type thing. Which, by the way, before I do that, let's look at the licenses. See something about this Esper we just... Yep. So now, the license for the Esper Elias has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains the license, it will be removed from the boards of all other characters. So characters who have earned the second board license can... Oh! Additional license board. Maybe that's what kind of allows you like to have like a second class and allows you to like kind of get some of this stuff like that you see off screen. Okay. Here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be leading to anything ever with these. Oh, except for this. Okay, my first Twitch export succeeded, so let me do the second one. Perfect. I don't need potion lore on her though. Nothing else is important. So, can everyone get that same this, or is that just a one-time thing as well? That's what I'm wondering. Machinist, Ulan Knight. Okay. Red Battle Mage, Bushi, Black Mage. Maybe I could just put that on. Black Mage. Who would that be? Could that go well with a Knight? Knight and a Black Mage, maybe. Or Archer and Black Mage. Might want to put Black Mage thing on Ash. Okay. Bushi. Katana. I'll probably put that on Vaughn, I guess? So daggers and katanas. Foebreaker axes and hammers. I might put that on Ulan. I might put that on Mr. Bosch over there. Time can go with what's her face? Pinello. Monk. We'll go with the archer or something. Wait a second, there's 6 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12. So what else have I not seen? Oh, Red Battle Mage can go with maybe the Machinist. Yeah, okay. So, Arcane, Offensive, White, Limited, Black, Limited, okay. Unarmed and Poles. I'll go with the Archer. Oh, that's not bad. Crossbows. Huh, actually. I think I might try her first. You will be unable to return to the license menu until you've... So you will also be a time battle mage. Or is that... Does that mean I get both boards now? Yeah, okay. So I can look at both. This is the Time Battle Mage one, this is the White Mage one. Nice! That's rad. Evanescence. Wait. I can get that. Okay, that would be her second one. Am I not able to reach that on it? Oh, I can reach it here. So, that's nice. Wait. It only gives me 150 from this slot. Oh, this one gives me 190. So I guess it's cool to look at 2 boards. That's actually not half bad at all. No. That's not Heavy armor, oh. I'm not gonna give you any of that. Gamut slot. Gravity haste, nice. Stop bleed. Deal damage based on a factor of time, okay. Nope. Wait, I already have that, so I can start over here and easily reach this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Increases duration. That's pretty cool. Actually, I should have done this friggin' thing first, but whatever. If I get this, then I'll have both that and this available to me. I guess with this one being 100 and this one being 75, that means that I'll be pretty good to go. Like, that means that if I get this, it's not like it's going to increase this or anything. So Penelo's about to be pretty good to go in that sense. Now let's see you. Am I able to get this as well? Nice. Just immediately get this for everyone. Katana. Machinist. We'll also get... Oh, never mind. You don't have anything. You will get monk. Nope. Nope. You. Okay. You will get... What were you gonna get again? Black magic, that's right. You get foe breaker. Really? Oh, I don't have anything next to it, duh. So Red Battle Mage will go to what's his face whenever he gets points. I'll check out more licenses after I get everyone to have that. That's really cool and very much new to me. Let's not check that out. This. Foster's like, what?
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
What? Wrestler.
Oh man.
You will be avenged.
Dawn Shard. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. A piece of magicite left by King Wraithwall. It signifies descent from the dynasty. By this return ye to the hull of the destroyer. By other means return ye back to this place. So now we're back here. We can easily leave. Being covered in oil? Yep, nice. Here comes that blue screen. And we're back. Oh, look at this cutscene.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the nethicite.
The nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone, you must admit, is more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Class airship Shiva.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Don't worry, Fran's okay.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be de-factor nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True de-affected nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand!
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
And now we get to fight.
Why do
Not
this,
with a friend.
Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
I mean, he has his own good intentions, but misguided it may be. Oh. You know what? Look at that guy. Oh, he's already got reflect on. Come on now. Finish this guy off first, and then we can take care of Osler. Perfect. I wonder if I have any. No, of course not. I can start dealing with magics with Ash right now, but I'd have to actually get the license first anyway. Never mind. Probably won't be able to do it in time, but there we go, never mind. Oh, she is already doing it. I don't know why I forget that I have that set up. It's a good thing. I don't know if I got the chance to... Ooh, boy. Down. And I guess we're back to Ash. Oh yeah, she has her own raise spell. So it's better than having a Phoenix down, actually. Did I get a chance to raise Bosch before this happened?
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nephesite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that number.
Friggin' Nephesite does crazy.
Absolute critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Farewell, Vossler. You were definitely there.
This might get a little dicey.
Mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
And what are we waiting for?
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanasta. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
And where do you look at this place? This is Arcadia. We'll visit here one day.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Ooh, where are we now?
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power.
And
He must
funny
not be
thing, the
allowed to
song
claim
it's
the
playing right now is
Nethicite.
called Seeking
The Empire
Power.
must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethersight's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Gareth.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well,
He's long gone. Who the heck are you talking to, Vaughn? Stop being a dork.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
And here comes Vaughn from his stupid ramblings. I don't know, hearing the word juicy makes me think of juicy news, which is hard to explain, but juicy freaking news. Everyone's talking about the friggin' Giza Plains and the Osmo Plains now. Which is something I really like about those areas, to be honest, like how different they are during the circumstances. I don't have that yet? It's only 2,000? How much do I have? Oh, I don't have that much. Let's not get red blood sword quite yet. Get rid of one of those. Just sell everything in hopes that we can get something interesting from the bazaar. I wonder. Maybe I should have waited because I had that Ares gem, which was intense. New Bazaar goods, I got 3 things. One quiver arrows with an oil soaked cloth. One longbow. Maybe interesting. One blade of common, even clumsy design. Huh. I'll buy that. And that. Iron sword. Fiery arrows and longbow. And buy a decoy. I do like decoy, or at least I use it a decent amount before. I guess she already has a longbow equipped. Okay. Actually, let's just check our equipment already. Anything for you? Optimize now. Can I optimize you? Okay, that goes down when it has an element. Is that worth it? In my opinion, not really. But if I know of something that has a weakness, I can switch it up at that point. What was the spear I got? What are you doing here, Ragley? What the heck? What the heck am I under then? Does it still say Skyrim? I did all the stuff beforehand. What the heck? Let me see. View dashboard. Nothing, just PlayStation 4. Isn't that like the community I have set though? I thought this says game category Final Fantasy 12 the Zodiac Age. I don't quite know if I messed things up. Let me go check this out. Okay. Dashboard. So let me check out what lance I got. I got a javelin. 16, I suppose. But where is it? Heavy lance. 42, yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Dashboard finally showed up. Yeah, even on my PC, it says game/category Final Fantasy 12 the Zodiac Age. While when I look at communities, that's where it says PlayStation 4. Let me go back to the main page on Twitch and see if it says something, or if I can find out where the heck. How do I check out and see what the heck I'm doing? Don't quite understand anything. Yeah, even when I look at my little account little area in the top right, it says streaming Final Fantasy something or another. It doesn't show the whole thing because I don't have enough room to say that all. But whatever, I'll just continue on, even if it just says PlayStation 4. Get out of my way, folks. Where the heck? Where am I heading to? How do I go to like a different map? Nope, not that. World map, that's what I wanted to see. So, Giza Plains, keep going south until I get to Jahara. Hey, Riley, how do you feel about friggin' this guy saying Kupo at the end of everything? I'll go to the south gate. Hey, thank you. Sub button Kupo. Sounds fair. Yeah, whenever I started streaming, I kind of checked. I didn't really check around the sub button, but I did check around the bit location area zone. I'm like, hey, that's confirmation enough for me. I'm used to going to people's places and not seeing that until they actually get to their affiliates, and then when it shows up, I'm like, yo, guy. Where am I heading to, though? This is Giza Plains. It's a place I've been to before, but it looks very different now. Wow. There's elementals around. Cool. So, let's see. Need to just go south and then west. That's a dead end. Need to go, oh, over the bridge first. Hey, there's another freaking storm elemental, or whatever the heck it's called. Oh, am I gonna have to actually do something to create a bridge or something? I forget. 'Cause I know there's lots of water. Like, I used to be able to just go over this no problem. But now, I can't because there's so much rain. I thank you for the bits if they show up or something. It's not gonna do anything here on the... Oh, actually it shows up on my dashboard that I still have up, so yeah, nice. 5 B-Day bits. Thank you for the 5 pennies. But sadly, of course, when it comes to silly PlayStation, well, we're not gonna have any of that crazy shenanigans happening and stuff falling into a cup. Which I, by the way, need to still get that all set up. I got most of the things set up, but not the cup yet. So now I finally, this place, I don't need to be on Chocobo anymore. See ya. Appreciate it. I won't be able to reach. Why you, holy moly. Yeah, they can hate all my bits all they want. I don't mind. Time to look at boards. So get ready to get bored, Ragley. We're doing something. Let's not do you first. I want to do Ash. Actually, Balthier. You're getting this. Red Battle Mage. Now everyone has 2 classes. Hey. Ibushi Shikari. Machinist Red Battle Mage, Monk Archer, Ulan Foebreaker, Knight Black Mage, White Mage Time Battle Mage. Now let's go to you and see what magics I can learn. There's even magic potency. Bubble Siphon. Oh, where's the black magics? What is this? Oh, look at that. Increases duration of stats effect. Black magic right here. Fire, thunder, yeah, let's go with that. And blizzard and blind. Holy moly. Freaking 100 bits, thank you. I appreciate. And don't worry, if I ever play the game full bore on stream, then get ready for incredible amount of boredom. Which, by the way, full bore is a hella fun game, even though it's called full bore, because it's actually a pun. But you'll understand the pun when I actually show you the game if I ever stream it. It's a puzzle platformer, so it's bound to be good. Maybe I should do that. And that. Unless if... Huh. Who the heck is going to be getting Fireboy? Maybe give it... No. I'll give it to you, maybe. What is this? Oh, that's White Magic's. At least you have something. That's pretty cool. Yeah, a real game called Full Bore. It's actually a really rad game. And Raocow is playing it. Why don't you go to YouTube, search up Raocow Full Bore, and see what it's all about. What was I gonna do? Oh, I wanted to do this up here. I guess you're gonna have it, Fran. I could have given it to Penelo too, I guess. The character can now summon Espers under the Mist command in the battle menu. Only she can use this though. You got the 120s. What are you up to? What's this? Libra, who cares? That's not your business. Actually, let me see. Katana. Nice. Shikari is what I was used to. But now let's look at katanas that you can get. Ame no Murokumo. Kiku... Oh yeah, Kiku Ichimonji. That's a sword that I recognize from Final Fantasy III Japan, or DS, or any of the other variances that that specific job system game came up with. That was one of the better katanas in that game. Muramasa. So let's see. Let's get you some basic ones at first. Kotetsu Osufune. I don't need magic. Is Bushi good with magics? Consume HP to reduce... Oh! That's kind of cool, but wow. Guild Toss? Nah. Hey! I know someone who's doing Guild Toss at me right now, Ragley. Shades of Caster... Just for the interesting factor, that's pretty fun. Okay, 88. So I got monk stuff. Oaken pole. Let's get you some pirate hat potential. Like heck yeah. Don't have enough for that battle lore. Is there another battle lore around? That I can afford. That one I can afford. That's good for you. Oop. 65. Foebreaker can use shields and axes and warhammers. I don't know if I'm down for that though. But I had to get him something unique, so I guess I can maybe put some in there. Sledgehammer, hammerhead. Let's go right here. Or is it just more axes and stuff down here? No, we get interesting stuff eventually. Armor. There's the Genji armor. Swiftness. And Sanguine Shield. Now that's the thing. And you can get that chest that drops out like really early on. Oh wow, that was immediately all of your LB. Goodbye. There's a chest in like maybe the Giza Plains that dropped in Sanguine Shield for me. Gosh dang it, you guy. Five more. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate. Time Magic. Reflectica, Sloga. I don't have enough to get that, but where's other Time Magics? Up here? No. Time Magic. Vanishka, Warp. Oh, let's look at the earlier. Reflect and Disable. Might want to look at that. Slow is also really nice. I will get that after I get this one, though. What else? Vanish Balance. I still weirded out that you can get heavy armor for this, but whatever. I bet there's like a more ideal use for a dual job that employs Time Battle Mage and something else. Like maybe a knight with Time Battle Mage would work, or a Foebreaker Time Battle. I don't know. It's my first. Oh, this whole time. Wait. Give me some time to think of this. through. Jeez, with the multiple friggin' heads, stop that. Okay, right now, I'm gonna switch up the party. Hush, and Vanilla go away. I'm gonna have Balthier and Fran right now. Yeah, well, I mean, that's really kind of cool to me, in the sense that it, like, confirms that affiliate hit, because it's, like, surreal, and kind of subtle that it's actually there, but it is now. It's weird. It's going to take me time to get used to the fact that, like, wow, I did something, I got the achievement, I did the stuff and things. Also, Ragley, what the frick happened to your OBS? Why is there a thing happening now with your OBS? What is the big snake too? Hello. Oh, actually, I need to check Fran and Balthier both have the range, but so does Ash now, and I need to see if I got enough gambits to do something special. Absolutely do I. Boy, do I tell you what. There we go, full flying, that's what I need. I knew I had it. Just use Blizzard. I don't think you'll have too much of an issue casting that for the most part. My OBS is being super Gary. Try opening it up, but my PC says it's already running it. How about next time that happens, press Control Shift Escape and look around on your, what is it called, Task Manager? Yeah. Look around on Task Manager and see if you can find OBS and close out of it, because sometimes there's like a background process that thinks it's running the full process or something. I don't know. I don't quite understand what's happening, but I've had similar things. I was like, hey, it's already running. I'm like, no. I'm going to end that task. Get out of here. There's other places to explore, but I'll check that out whenever I get the map for this area or something. I remember fighting like a big hunt or something here, like a big dude. I don't remember what type of enemy it was, but it was big. Okay, Fran, you're dying like way too fast, that's a problem. In fact, Fran, how about you just go away? Thanks. Oh, you're level 13, Fran. Wait. So is Balthier. Oh boy, that's a problem. Hey. That's weird. Maybe it just doesn't like you. Maybe, you should stop with the OBS and stop. I mean, you already said multiple times that you've had like a time where you're like, oh, this is my last time streaming. Perfect time to stop right now. Never stream again, Raggedy. How about that? Hey, die. I know, Raggedy. I got all the very good ideas. So I'm just gonna have you let that soak in for a little bit while I read what you currently said. Restart please work, or go through the process of not streaming tonight because I had to reinstall stupid OBS. Well, you proved a little bit of bite today. Like 110 bytes or something. Not megabytes or gigabytes or anything, but definitely bites for sure. Poison bombs. Hey, critical. I know I got one earlier, but still, it's really cool to see criticals. Gosh dang. Well, maybe I want a salt stream. Have you ever considered that? Maybe you're missing out on your true potential in here. Okay, how about we fight this guy by himself first? Hello, mister. Oh boy, he's after me. Yeah. Learn to live in the salt, and you will thrive. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I do like streaming this game a whole lot because once you get like gambits going, like most battles are just like enough of a side thing where you're able to like actually talk and read and crap. That's nice. Where am I now? Ragley, though, when are you gonna get this game and stream this game from start to finish in like 2 hours? Even though this is definitely not a 2-hour speed run, I know you can do it. There's more chocobos. Oh, stop it. Not trying to do that. Hey, wait a second. First off, I guess I can heal her. Inventory. No? Can I use... Do I have to? Like, gosh dang it. I do like watching. That's usually how I end up happy watching streams. I end up like watching a good old RPG and like, yeah, nice, rad. I could just chill and you can just chill and we both chill. It's good. Gambits, you. Down. Oh, I need to do something before you can turn it on, so... Flying. No? Flying right there. Technics, where are ya? Shades of black. Yeah, of course. But... I bet you have your own RPGs that you would enjoy playing, and then I'd actually watch you playing a video game for once in a while, for sure. Anyone else need, like... What does... licenses? You. What do you have? Anything magical at all, or... anything? Exactly, right there. turn off that audio mode and what? What's going on? I wonder if like spears or maybe even just particularly javelins could reach stuff. Hey, the Zodiac Sphere. I might have to try to save up for that. That's a thing. So I don't think you can reach any of the black magics. Okay. Is DW9 Dynasty Warriors or something? I don't know what DW is other than that one character and Arthur. No. No. Because I had not know that there was 9 dynasties. Oh, hey, look, it's a Gareth. That's what people were looking for. Not this guy in particular. But yeah, I'm not familiar with Dynasty Warriors enough to know that there's actually 9 games. I thought there was like... I knew there was 8, but I never heard of the 9th one. So that's interesting to me. Ether. Oh, hey guy, how's it going? I can actually just, you know, straight up attack this guy if I wanted to. Right there. Gareth Warrior. But he's a friend. Hello? Hey. No. In Japan, you're called Dynasty Warriors 8. Wow. Snake, stop doing the multi-hit. Haha, you're going for the bite, but you messed up. So it's this guy who's making them go berserk. You jerk. Okay, these chocobos are aggressive. They will attack me on sight, it looks like. Why? No? Don't notice me. Don't worry about me. Hey there, friends. Hey, friends. 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 Excuse me, friends. Excuse me. To a new place. Hey, it's the place we were looking for. Perfect. Chahara. Hey, I guess I was going west and didn't even realize. It's a save crystal of the teleport variety. Hey, get ready for that blue screen. It's gonna be open world like Zelda. I didn't even know the Zelda one was open world. And the blue screen's over. There's another chocobo I could ride if I need it. You're the cartographer guild? No. You over here. Oh, no, stop it. Oh yeah, but I thought you were talking about like the Hyrule Warriors Zelda thing. Would you like to buy a map? Absolutely. Osmo Plane, yes. Spend some money. Thank you. Appreciate it, thanks. And Jahara. No real need for that. I actually just wasted money, but it's not that much money. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Like, I was... Bradley, what would you do if someone made a Dynasty Warriors open world? Just tell me. I don't know very much about the game, but it doesn't seem like the type of game you want to have open world. So how would you feel about that? Who are you? This is Garifland. No place for human children to play at games. They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. I saw them cross the Osmo Plane. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains troubled them not at all. You ventured upon the plains alone, War Chief? Again? business do you have with the Gareth? Just a nod, that's all. That's the business I have with you. Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief. Then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands. Oh man, that lacking of co-op. But you know, a game does have co-op, or at least multiplayer that we can play together with. There's actually 2 of them I have in mind, or 3, I guess, 4 actually. But the ones I was gonna mention were, you know, Monster Hunter World. There's also a certain what's it called? I forget the name of it. Why can't I think? Never mind, there's not a second game. There is a second game that I just don't have it. Oh, Umbrella Corps. Oh boy. It has a stealth. It has stealth in freaking Dynasty Warriors now? What the heck? I guess that's not too absurd, but it's still weird to me. Oh, I have not made introductions. I am Sepinelu, War Chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the human world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see. So you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Were you even ready for Umbrella Corps, Mr. Raggly Boy? Umbrella Corps. Though our masks may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. What is this? Another human visitor in our land? This is most unusual. Have you too come to speak with our elder chieftains? This guy's just chilling. That must be really uncomfortable to wear that mask all the time and just have to chill on that. I think that's part of the mask at least. I don't know. That doesn't look... That's weird. No, I have not, Mr. Ragley. I'm waiting for... I guess it was going to be probably next Tuesday? Maybe next Wednesday? Actually, probably not next Wednesday. I'm probably going to be with a friend then. Gareth Elder. Ah, you are the Humes of our war chief saw on the plains. Welcome to our village, protected by the clear flow of Sagot. So good to Saga. I am Sepinelu's brother, Kadalu. I worry for Supinelu. I was calling him Sepinelu this whole time. Supinelu often goes to the plains alone. Why, when the others surely wish to train with him. He is stubborn this way. Your pardon, I spoke of a personal matter. Wait, is that exactly? That might not be exactly what the Emperor says to me in Daggerfall's intro. What was it that he said? Oh, personal nature usually. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Please forget it. You have business with our elders, yes? On you go. But you... Okay, old war chief. Never mind. I was about to say, but you were an elder. It said it on your name, see? Oh, boy. Valentine... Maybe. It depends on what hangout I do. I might be able to come back in time to do stuff on Umbrella Corps. What is it, human child? Have you something to ask of this wizened man? You wish to know of the Necessite. It is a word I hear quite often of late, though I'm not sure why, nor do I know anything of this stone. So too did I tell the human child who asked me before. Oh, there's another child who asked about Necessite. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. I'm sorry. Ask another of the elders. Perhaps they will know. You're a warrior, so you wouldn't even know. Certain in caverns. Whoa. You seem like a great warrior, but it is best for you to avoid certain in caverns because you will die. A fiend with strange powers have been seen. I want to fight that fiend. And this is why other creatures have grown, yet more violent. Why are you trying to put so much pressure on me, my dude? What's this all about, Mr. Ragley? Look at these strange thingies. I guess there's some sort of livestock, considering herding is needing. It's like a bunch of grass, but it's actually a freaking sheep cow boy thingy. And it's got like freaking bird feet. Oop, stop it. It's just some sort of monstrosity. And it has a beak, so maybe it's like supposed to be some like grass bird without wings. And I don't know. You have the look of one who wishes to know something. If it is something I know, good. Ah, the Necessite. You're not the only one who's asked me about this. It saddens me to admit that I know nothing of this stone. Magicite contains within it a great power, thus we have worshipped the stones from the beginning of time. Yet I had never heard of this Necessite. Perhaps the High Chief knows something of this. If you have not spoken with him yet, go. He will be with Geomancer Ugelu. Sorcroft's birthday on this Valentine's, so I'll probably be doing. Yeah. You crazy guy. There's another herder. Hello. Greetings, you're a traveler. Yes, our village is not like a human village, but you are welcome to find what comfort here you may, as you may. The green creatures you see in the enclosures are nanas, the best livestock in all Evilis. No part of the nana goes to waste. Meat, hide, and bones all have their uses. They are strong against drought and cold, and, oh yes, easily herded. The ideal livestock, the nana. Shop time. Do you need anything? Please, take your time, for the world has much of it for the taking. This guy just straight up has, like, crazy flame tongue sword. Ooh. That's a katana. Katana 2 is needed. Cost 4,000, I don't have that anyway. Let's see what I can sell. I don't have very much, but iron carapace, storm magicite, and tanned hide. That puts me at enough. And bizarre goods. Assortment leathers. I'll take it, whatever. I figured it was much. Okay. Time to sell those. Actually, I didn't need to sell that one. That was actually pretty good for what's her face? Fran. I was hasty. Oh, that's actually... No, this is better. Never mind. So you're gonna get the Magaroku if I don't find anything better to give to other folk. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, you need crossbows 2 for that. Let's check that out. I don't know why I'm so sicky right now. I was hoping to do like a 5-hour stream. I might need to like blow my nose, and then at that point I'll probably like take enough of a break to like just take a pause in my stream, and then at that point I might either fall asleep or switch a game. I'm scared to do that, but I need to get rid of the stuffiness. I'm worried. Where's crossbows at? Oh, and no, it's not in White Mage. Why did I skip over to here? Crossbow right here, and then crossbow 2. That costs 40 plus this. It looks like Bond's gonna be the lucky boy. Maybe not, actually. You need 50 plus 30, so let's give you this. And you can have this. No, not even yet. I mean, I've been feeling better, and tomorrow I will feel better too, but it's probably because I'm freaking out in the elements. I'm out in my game room, which I'm always complaining about being cold. I even have gloves on. I just took off one of my gloves, but thank you for the 100 bits of death, and that's cool. I have not seen that version of that 100 bits. I've seen 100 bits for other things, but never that one. And I will feel better, for sure. So how much money do I need? I need 4,000 plus. Yeah, I can't do that. Paramana Rift. I'll get this right now. I'll probably just save up and wait till I have something that requires crossbows 3. In the meantime, thank you, Gareth Trader. Herder. Have you learned what you wished? No, do not tell me. It is written clear on your face, so the elders could not help. Then you must meet with the Great Chief. I'll come back another time. Don't you worry about it. It's fine. Oops, I chose the wrong thing. Yes, it's true. The Great Chief may know something that would aid you. Yet, arranging an audience may be quite difficult. Oh, it's about 6 over here. Wow. Crazy. So have a good night and a good party in your dreams, or whatever the heck you're gonna do at 7 o'clock at that time over there. Farewell, boy. Oop. I must learn more about the Narcissite. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your great chief that I am the royal line of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of the Dynast King Wraithwall. Thank you, Ragley. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I have looked into your eyes and see that you speak the truth, human child. I give you my trust. The great chief is ahead, across the bridge. So let's go. Now I'm gonna need to freaking purchase, hey, how's it going, folks? What's it called? The great chief is ahead. Will you meet with him? Nah, you know what? No, what? Oops. Yes, I guess we'll meet. I'm gonna need to purchase some Kleenex just for my gaming zone, just in case if something like this happens again. With the sniffly sneezy.
This Nethicite, you have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of Nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the Nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield Nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the Nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come.
So the one thing
This
we're gonna have to
stone
combat
is devoid of power,
is
empty,
now
yet full of thirst.
just dead.
A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire Nethicite whom the Nethicite itself desires.
Oh, it's this human child. Is this
Larsa?
the guy who asked previously?
To Baromises.
Had that
I
in
say
my
we
mind
ought leave tomorrow.
all day, like 2
I was
days
going
ago,
to wait for my escort to
yesterday, or-
return, but
I don't know.
meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A
war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia. And Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
We have Larsa again. And, okay, let's see what this is. It's probably gonna talk to me through text boxes. So you will leave. Take this as a token of our parting. Killer bow. Man, that's killer. Obtain a quiver of abundant arrows. I don't know about that. If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. So that one song that was playing at that one time, that I was like, hey, that song is called Seeking Power, as we were talking about Vayne trying to do whatever he can to obtain power. That song is going to show up a lot very soon, because we're going to go to Mount Baromises, where that song is playing. But I still had that friggin' in my mind. Like, all of like yesterday or the day before, maybe even the day before. I heard from the war chief. You ride for free. The offer's only good once though. Yeah. So I guess this is like kind of to introduce you what it's like to ride a chocobo, just in case you're not familiar. But yeah, I couldn't stop thinking like to myself, Mount Baromi 6. I didn't know it was coming this early in the game. Hello, sleepy boys. Look at it. You can push it and it's still very much asleep. Let's look at the world map for a second. Mount Baromi 6 is the east. And you can go through certain areas through the use of a chocobo. So this area I would not be able to go through normally. As you can see all the chocobo tracks around, that's kind of like a hint. And then the special grass that you can't pass through but a chocobo can. It's interesting. It's usually just used as a shortcut, not that it will be leading you anywhere. Treasure right there, huh? What are these folks up to? Can't go through. These mines are sovereign territory of the Arcadian Empire. If you have no business here, kindly take your leave. And off we go. Huh. Nothing to do there. Let's go down this way then. Dead end. Good. I found something that's just nothing. I'll be back here sometime maybe. I'll be on that one right there. So north, then east, then northeast, east, and then east. So there's the north. East. Yeah, it's down there that I fought the guy, I believe. Let's go down there right now and see if he's got anything. If there's anything around. I don't have much time on my chocobo, so I'll probably have to maybe fight one of these dudes. If not more. Yeah, it was almost certainly a freaking hunt because the guy probably would have been there had I actually been able to fight him, but I think that that's just not a thing. There we go. We're out of time. Now we're on foot again. Trap. Yeah, I'm on the right track. Hey, hey. Stop. Just watching that red dot.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as brothers.
Larson, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Important folks.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zargabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
You okay down there? Am I still in the area where I can attack folks? You fine? How are you? Yeah, barrier. Golmore Jungle. Oh. I think I know what that's about, maybe. Save game. Because I'll probably be ending this soon just to catch my senses, blow my nose, all that junk. You know, something, at least something to give myself a good cure of the blue screen illness. Which there you go, we cured it. So this where I need to go? So I'm gonna get to Mount Baromeses pretty earlier. I might. This is a mess of a place to go through. I might just save this for a little bit later. Yawn. Okay, let me just quickly look at licenses one last time. Actually interesting. It's good to know, actually. Decoy and oil. I might just do decoy and oil. Darka, 3 Ardor. Probably just gonna start with Dark. It gives them like a really cool magic, offensive magic to deal with. You. I still need to save up a whole bunch for you, so never mind about you. Ash, you probably need some more. Silence. Arrow. Probably just do this. Probably nothing for you, other than like shields or something. Let's do this just to get some ground going down here. Give her something better than just a staff, but let's see what's around. That, I guess I'll give that to her. I'm probably even not going to give her a staff at all. She's probably going to just keep with the bow and maybe just deal with stuff like this. I don't know. I'll have to see what I have planned for her. What I have planned for her. That's you. No. So I guess I will have to do for that type of thing. I will save again, and that'll be the end of this stream. Hey, do you say something now that you're checking out Dead Boy? Not dead, but whatever. So one last blue screen. And there we go, that's the save complete. So, farewell for right now. I'm out. Partying in dreams, y'all. Yeah.